What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Neophyte.
Fight!
The Oracle update. And this time, we're actually going to play as the Oracle. And see what the Oracle can do. Get right into it. Blech. So,
Hey.
the Oracle's Eye is its special ability. When you use the reroll altar, you may use it again to undo the reroll and regain your reroll token any number of times.
You can look back and forth at the two things. And then the Oracle's like other passive is like at levels 3 and 5 they get to choose between all the things.
Yes, and they have weaker base stats.
Yes.
Let's try the Electric Lash. See what that does. So, ooh, that's fancy looking.
Okay.
Let's see. We've seen the Chain Lightning, but what about the Lightning Spear?
Channel to summon a spear, then release it to throw towards target direction.
Throwing a spear at the apex of the channel will result in a perfect throw that deals 100% more damage.
That's neat, but that sounds like you gotta like...
Just like that.
Okay.
That's not so bad.
That's not so bad.
Okay, so let's go full lightning style. Huh. That seems pretty good. Just line up the shot.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that seems pretty okay.
That's pretty okay.
Okay. So, boiling blood, whenever you collect a healing potion, deal a bunch of damage from it. And then healing potions drop 25% more often. I can start with like some kind of potion synergy, but I mean, I feel like we were just doing that. Max mana, and then gain all the power, but have all of the slow.
Yeah.
But we can very freely look at the reroll options because we can just swap back and forth because we're the Oracle.
Yeah. Alright, what are these ones?
Enemies within 3.5 tiles get reduced movement speed and reduced attack speed.
That's pretty good. Gives you more chance to set up the spear.
I like that. If you cast a defensive spell, all damage you take is reduced by 50% for 4 seconds. We currently don't have one yet. Healing potions drop 3.5 times more often, but you can no longer
just
regenerate
did
life.
that.
They threw every potion mod at me at once and just like, hey, but what if?
What if?
Tempest. Leave a trail of electricity as you move, dealing 50% power lightning damage per second to enemies for 4 seconds.
I mean, that's not bad. It's not like the most amazing thing,
Okay,
but
we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab crippling aura. We're gonna grab crit damage.
crit damage. There's more crit damage.
Do we prepare ourselves for trying
I
to
think
do...
I think you go crit damage.
Okay, that means we gotta try to find more actual crit at some point in the near future.
Put down the lightning toes.
The lightning toes.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, I am putting down the lightning toes. I thouut you were telling me to do it, and I was just like...
I meant move.
I was like, how do I toes?
you use your feet, Lee. You're in your 30s. I figured you know how to do that by now.
Nah. I've long since given it up. That spear is real good. I really like it.
All right. So what do we?
So we got teleport. We got drained soul, which will just knock back enemies and steal their health. Force wall. Ghost form, where I can be all ghosty, or stone skin, where I can absorb damage.
All right. Well, I got two options,
Yep.
depending on which one you want to lean into. The ghost form, because I think the ghost form also increases your movement speed, right?
Yes.
So that could be good for your leaving your lightning trail as wherever you go.
Yeah, it's true.
But putting up the force wall could be real good to be like wall and then huck spears from behind the wall.
I was thinking both of these options for those exact reasons.
And the spear definitely seems like it's the stronger of the two.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel like the spear is doing so much murder that I don't even need to hold them back much.
probably not.
So
You
maybe
know, the ghost form for the when shit hits the fan, you can just whoop out of there.
Just, whoa!
Well, I'm a ghost. That's actually pretty cool.
It's not bad. Okay, we got attack speed. Ambush, you have extra crit chance as long as my life is high. Weren't we just talking about how I need to get some more crit?
That's true.
Every 3 spells you cast launches a spread of 3 projectiles towards target, which do arcane damage.
That's cool, but you're basically one slow hit. Far more than you are a lot of little hits.
All mana costs are reduced, but if my health is above 30%, I take damage equal to all the mana I spend, which is...
Ooh. Ow.
Ooh.
No.
And then just to see, I'm probably going to take ambush, but just to see.
Oh, hey, look, more crit damage.
You have 50 bonus maximum mana and 30% bonus cooldown speed as long as you have a lightning spell equipped, which we do.
You do.
Hey, look, Potion Master, and then Death Defiance, which is when you die. Okay, so we're gonna.
I think you take the ambush.
Take the ambush, and then just to look. So we're definitely gonna take that crit damage, and then probably power.
Power then. Yeah. Power and then reroll the crit damage.
Okay. So
at high health, you've only got a 40% crit chance, but you're also doing a lot of damage on those crits.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's the added benefit for hitting that exact? The perfect?
It does 100% more damage. Otherwise, it does that damage.
Oh. Bang. You are going to want some mana regen at some point, though, because this is relatively mana intensive.
I want to be throwing those a lot. Although that said, the whip ain't bad either. Oop. Back up, explodey boys.
Oh, away!
Oh yeah, that is true. Once I get real surrounded, just be like, ah! And
they get all scared.
Yeah, they run away in fear. They fear my ghostly powers.
Oh no, you're surrounded. What do you do?
Kill them all. I feel like the setup there was to say ghosts, but then I just killed them all.
You didn't need to.
I turned them into ghosts.
Cool. No, it's cooldown speed, not mana cooldown. Ooh, that's a spear upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade for both my attacks here. So this is the whip one. Spell now deals 40% power lightning damage, and its range is reduced by 20%, but enemies at the end of the whip take critical damage.
Yeah, but that's at the end of the whip. That is, you now have to be specific with your aim.
Yeah, look, I'm just saying that it leaves
I know.
it. Quiver. The spell no longer costs mana, but you only have 5 spears to throw. Spears embed themselves in walls and are automatically collected when you are nearby or after 8 seconds.
Ooh. That could be incredibly strong.
But it could also limit me.
Yeah, but you also got your ghost form. So you can, if you run out of spears, you can just be like, ghost, get him.
I feel like I want to upgrade the spear, but I feel like this isn't the upgrade. I feel like.
All right, well, do the reroll and see what they got. The other two.
Yeah. Various
or you
ghost
upgrade your ghost.
Enemies feared by this spell take arcane damage while feared, or instead summons a ghost familiar that walks towards target direction, fearing nearby enemies. Interesting.
It becomes less of a get out of the way thing.
I think the snap just leans in, even if it's not like amazing, it's thematic. The next tome you collect grants you double the stat bonuses, up to 5 times. Yeah, we saw that before. That's not bad.
Very strong.
20% chance to evade damage, or lightning damage you deal is increased by 10%. Just all we do.
Yeah.
Look,
Now you can also hit the reroll just to look.
Just to look. After traversing 7 tiles, the next damage spell you cast deals 30% more damage. The boulder of you do stuff but you don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
And then the movement speed to make it so that you can go somewhere.
Yeah. You just want the raw lightning damage, don't you?
I want big damage. I like big damage.
More power will be big damage. Oh.
But but crit.
That's more.
Mana, cooldown speed. I might get the mana and then reroll the cooldown speed
for the crit
resistance.
Damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
So grab that. And then grab you and you.
And you. Okay.
There we go. I had to get the crit in.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see where the... I will say, it did lower the overall damage, so it's not incredibly impressive, the damage it's putting out. Even as a crit. Whee! Let's just... Goodbye, friends! Oh, man, that spear is just...
That's pretty good.
That does all of the work for me. Man, that crit is doing 88.
I don't remember how much it was doing before.
I mean, it wasn't going crazy, but yeah, you know, it's...
Alright, so what do we got here?
Okay, so Starfall, like a passive arcane thing. Static Discharge is like a... you channel it, and it summons ball electricity. Black Hole... Black Hole could be good with the spear. Pull everybody into a central location.
Yeah.
Spear them up. Buzzsaw. Gain a Buzzsaw Familiar and bounce it around. Unfortunately, the Buzzsaw Familiar just stands there until you yank it. Dragon's Breath. Just breathe fire. Electric Field. This is the one where you just put down a zone of electricity.
Yeah, just set it and forget it.
Grasping Vines. Roots people down. Just pump yourself up. We did that last time. And then Meteor Form, which is jump up and slam down.
I mean, the black hole sounds like it's...
Yeah. I think there's a thing there. You just kind of do that, and then everybody gets sucked in, and then you just go pew. Let's see. As soon as it comes off cooldown, let's see if... Oh, the target dummies aren't affected, so I can't see exactly how good it is. 30% crit damage and crit spell damage knocks enemies back more. Excessive Force. I feel like that's a must pick, right?
That's pretty good, but just check the other ones just to be sure.
Just 10 bonus power, and then you dash gooder. Reaper. Each enemy you kill during combat grants you bonus life until end of combat. Maximum life is reduced by 40.
Huh.
While your mana is above 80%, that'll never happen.
That'll never happen.
And...
So you start to gain more and more crit chance the lower your mana goes.
But...
Versus more damage, and crit spell damage knocks enemies back more. I will say, while Excessive Force is really cool, your spear is currently just killing most things when it hits them.
Most things.
Most things.
Most things. I feel like I want to get Excessive Force because it doesn't use my reroll, and I want both of them, and I just hope to find the other one later.
Find the other one again. That's fine. I mean, we are still on floor 1.
Crit chance. Lovely.
Chance, yep. You don't even know if you need to look at the others.
Like,
Nope.
We will, but...
and does attack speed increase, like, the charge rate at all?
It doesn't, but making my whip will go a little bit faster I think is fine.
Okay.
We definitely want that crit chance. Okay. So now our crits are doing nearly 100. Ow. Ghost. The fact that the crits knock enemies back and I auto crit on my whip, that's actually insane.
That's true.
Except it doesn't quite work on him. Well, see you later. Gotta go.
Got a ghost. Going ghost.
I knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of when. It turns out then. Then was
Yeah.
when. Ben then. It's a different show, but it has the same vibe.
Yes.
Okay. So we got a thing going here. I didn't use the black hole once because I forgot about it.
That's true.
Oh well, lightning insight
That seems pretty good.
seems relevant. Amount of
And
regen.
two upgrades to ghost.
I'll look to see what that rerolls into because I want to see what these reroll into. But
Ah.
detonate. Spears now deal fire damage and explode after traveling 9 tiles, dealing damage again to enemies within 2 tiles. Oh.
How much damage does it currently do, though?
160 or 60 to 180.
Yeah, so like
So this would lower.
nearly. It lowers the damage significantly, but then explodes at the end of the travel.
And it would do
I don't
fire
know if-
damage, and we're doing increased
Which
lightning
you're,
damage.
yeah. So I don't think that that's that good.
So then there's also the quiver, or we can get haunt.
I think haunt is fine. It doesn't.
Yeah, let's go with haunt. I don't know how many upgrade paths each thing has. If they have just the 2, which I suspect might be the case, then I'm not sure if I want either for the Storm Spear. Like, quiver is potentially okay. I just feel like I'm going to get into a spot where I really need to throw one and I won't be able to because they'll be stuck in walls somewhere or something. But, I mean, technically I have the same issue with mana. So it's similar.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think that the lightning insight makes perfect sense.
Yeah, we do.
100%.
we take that. I might go for the quiver just cause it will burn my reroll for the round. But I
It's like, or you can just take haunt and keep your reroll, and then you don't have to worry about it till later.
I suppose damage taken is reduced while channeling. The blood
You
pack
can channel.
again, and regen
Movement
bonus.
attack speeds.
And our current regen is 0.
Nothing.
Or, whenever you cast a defensive spell, drop a lesser healing potion. So it'd be whenever we ghost.
Yeah, but you usually use ghost to run away, so.
Yeah. Whenever you take 20 damage, all cooldown timers are reduced by half a second. If I'm being honest, I'm not a fan of anything, but I think emergency supply is the best of a bad
do the
situation.
reroll back again there. Because
Yeah.
ward could be good.
It could
Because
be.
again, you do channel while you're charging your spear.
Yeah, but
right?
it's a very short channel.
Well, that's true.
And if I'm throwing my spear, I'm probably not in a bad spot.
That's true.
Whereas this is, if I'm using ghosts, I'm much more likely to be in a bad spot.
That's fair. Go for it.
Let's see. Resistance, or mana.
Mana's probably. Well, I mean, all of it's good.
Yeah, I'll take the melee resistance, so that way I'll have 5 and 5.
Although, you generally in these runs, you seem to have more problem with the bullets.
You know what? That's true. You know what? I'll stack it up. Whew, that's doing some spicy damage.
It's feeling good.
All right, use the black hole. Okay.
Man.
I can dig it. Whee. That.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about.
It's fine.
But I think the black hole in conjunction with the spear is very good, but it doesn't fix the mana problem. If anything, it makes it worse.
That is true. Like I said, if I see Quiver again, I'll probably take it, because I'm assuming that there's only 2 options. And we've seen them both. And I definitely don't want the other one. I do like the black hole interaction. It does mean that I have to be careful with my mana, but
there's ways around that. You want fist and fist?
Spell damage you deal to enemies within 4 tiles is increased by my resistances, which I don't care about. Power fist, which is another electrical basic thing.
Electrical basic, just punch, punch, punch.
Punching towards target direction, dealing lightning damage. Every 3 casts is an uppercut. Does damage in a larger area. And then
that's pretty awesome.
Sumo, which is based on health, movement, and attack speed. I'm not convinced I want any of those. Oh, there's the Buzzsaw. Tranquility. After not casting any spells for 2 seconds, gain life regen, which is
you're
critical hit chance is good. Lightning affinity 2.
That's pretty good.
Collecting healing potions causes the next spell you cast to deal critical damage. Which does mix with our emergency supply, technically.
It's true.
And then Sharpshooter, which does more damage based on distance. I don't think I would take Sharpshooter over Lightning Affinity, just because...
No, definitely. So do you want the Lightning Affinity and the crit chance?
I think I do. So then... and I guess I would take Tranquility over Brawler. But I think I would take Power Fist over Buzzsaw. Not that I would ever use either, I think.
Either one.
But I'll just take that, and then we'll take all this other stuff. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and more crit chance.
Okay. 108. And then almost 1,000. Okay. Let's just gather everybody up and then knock them all down. I'll just take that real quick. Ah, it's so good. Alright. Oh, that haunt damage can crit.
That is good.
Whee. Okay, I'm starting to get into a rhythm here. It's just a matter of using my Q a little bit more often. Just beep, beep, and then we're just on cleanup duty here.
Yeah, the last few.
Finish it at full health because I can.
You might as well.
Okay.
I'm done.
I feel like we're getting into a rhythm here.
Yeah.
All those are kind of boring. There's the detonating spear. Vortex. Black hole, pull and destroy enemy projectiles and last 1 second longer.
That seems very good.
Very good, but due diligence.
I'll reroll just to see. Oh, that's a different one.
Black holes only last for 2 seconds, but explode to deal arcane damage between 3 tiles. I
that
don't care
so
about
cool,
that.
But not for this one.
Slugger. All casts now count as third cast. All casts count as third cast and deal fire damage.
Dang.
If I were going that route, that seems really cool. But
it just uppercut everyone.
But this vortex is.
Oh yeah, that vortex is
huge. Let's see. Taking damage. Float while channeling, allowing you to move. Oh, I think that would mess up my aim for the Storm Spear or something fierce.
Probably.
And then after moving, do
Dynamo.
more damage.
Which could work well in conjunction with your ghosts.
Each type of elemental damage dealt to enemies marks them with an element for 5 seconds. Enemies take 15% more damage while marked by 2 elements, or 25%. But I'm doing.
You are doing
Technically
lightning.
2 types of damage because ghost form.
Well, is arcane an element?
And the haunt does arcane damage, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So it could count.
I mean, am I just taking footwork here? I mean,
Again.
Dynamo is.
Yeah. Dynamo makes it so
More
that the
damage.
first spell you cast after coming out of ghost form will always be stronger.
Let's see, footwork is also good, but this will preserve my reroll too.
And that's also plus 30% damage. So, like, it'll go,
Crit hit
more
damage.
crit damage.
Do I want crit hit damage or do I want more crit?
Well, do you want to see the big numbers more often, or do you want bigger numbers?
So-
The answer is yes, I know.
The real
but-
Sophie's choice here.
I think bigger damage.
Okay.
But I mean, you're the one doing the thing, so you tell me. But
I think I take these two.
yeah, I think I agree. Now wait, get yourself the there's the. You've got the dynamo. That's what that circle is.
Oh, how much damage was it?
1300. It was like 1300. Oh,
Oh, come on.
you get it.
Come on.
Uh,
Come on. I should have got the crit. Oh, I have over a 50% chance. There. Oh, yeah,
there you
1300.
go.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, you've been poisoned by Ducky Momo there.
Yeah.
Oh, don't stand in that.
I don't know why I didn't ghost. Oh, that's so good.
That's not bad. Just shove that guy out of the way, huh?
Oh. Oop. Oh yeah, I can just cancel my ghost by doing stuff. I forget that sometimes. Oh,
Oh,
oh
boy.
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay, hold on. Just gonna do that to grab some health and be safe. Do. It's so good. Oh, just line them up. Oh, did you want to try to shoot at me? Is that what you wanted? Okay. And if I use my lightning spear more, having more crit damage is strictly better every time because that auto crits.
Yeah.
So we got footwork, we got starfall, we got maximum mana, 4 bonus power and 4 bonus movement and attack speed for every missing life. Don't necessarily want that. Mana regen could be huge.
Ooh.
Arcane invocation, casting or channeling arcane spells grants you stuff. I only have
Resistance.
yeah, I only have the arcane,
Yeah.
so nah.
You don't need bonus resistance while you're in ghost form.
The mana regen could be good.
Very likely.
Critical hits ignite enemies, dealing fire damage per second for 2 seconds.
That's
I have to take that.
you know, now I'm even sadder that you didn't take the elemental one.
Yeah, well.
But efficiency also very. There's a lot of really good choices
Yeah.
on this one.
Our regen, we have 7
Yeah,
regen.
you have 7.
So that would be 70 arcane damage to enemies that are near us.
I mean, it's not bad.
Which would then crit often for almost 300% damage.
That's not bad.
Do I want that more than... Yeah, because our ghost is
so.
fine.
The ghost is great.
Then we'll take the chain lightning, because why not? And you know what? I'll take a little bit of extra hex life just because. But...
And then spontaneous combustion because it's funny.
Oh, I'm definitely taking that spontaneous. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. A little bit of crit chance.
So yeah, just being near these people is just like, ow, it hurts. Oh God, please stop. Why?
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually.
Oh, I thought you were gonna test to see what your
I was
explosion
wondering.
did.
I was wondering why they were taking extra damage. It's because when my aura was critting, they take the fire damage.
Yes.
So it's just like super double dip. Oh, this is gross. Look at it. Oh, and then when they get crit, they get knocked back.
You don't even need your spear anymore.
I don't need to do anything. I can just exist.
Yeah.
This is gross.
At this point, the spear is insult to injury.
Oh. We've landed upon something very good.
You just need more crit chance now. Ah, your health got low enough, your crit chance went down.
Sorry.
You don't gotta apologize to me.
I apologize to the people. I'm sorry. This is,
Unkind?
I had a feeling this was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. That is
mean.
Oh, well, there's the quiver again.
Do the reroll just to look.
Flash over. Uppercuts instead trigger every 5 casts and also release a cone of electricity up to 10 tiles towards the target direction. Interesting. Spell instead deals damage, but has a lower cooldown, and then the detonate spear. Well, quiver spear. It's time. All right. Oh, I got a backpack full of spears now.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we can
max life is reduced, but you can gain max life for kills.
Well, your mana is above 80%. You have
it won't be
power and resistances. Well, I mean, with the quiver, I can.
Oh, now with the quiver, that's true.
There's a chance it does now. Like I'm only spending mana on black holes now and ghost form.
And the ghost.
No, ghost
doesn't even have.
Ghost form doesn't cost it. So yeah, it's just black hole.
So you know, what's the bonus? It's defenses, right? And power.
15% bonus power, and I mean, we'll look to see what else, but mine layer. During combat, you lay mines as you move that last up to 8 seconds and explode upon contact, dealing fire damage to enemies. After laying 10 mines, this effect is disabled for 3 seconds. That's neat.
Or you can just take more fire damage.
I do a weird amount of fire damage these days.
But the other one is, as long as your mana is high, 15% all damage.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then,
mana regen is suddenly less important.
Or more important, depending on how you look.
Or more important. That's true.
Because I still want to be casting black holes, so that means I want to get my stats up. Look at all.
Yeah, but it's got a cooldown of what, 6.5 seconds? Do you regen? How fast do you regen?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, your mana regen is just fine.
I don't think I went below 80% by even casting it, did I?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay, so yeah, I'm good forever. Mana regen is worthless to me now.
Life regen is probably good.
Yeah.
Considering you also want to be at high life. Suggest resistances and regen. And do you want the attack?
Yeah.
Speed? Okay. Yeah. Now, do you want to test out your spears before you go into the fight? And you'll get that back after 8 seconds. or you can just walk over and grab it.
Yeah, because they're all over there.
Which you've got ghost form.
But seeing how quickly they come back,
8 seconds isn't terrible.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna have to worry about it too much.
If your quiver is empty and you're struggling, you just ghost form right over to him. That guy just came out of the sewer and was like, "Ow, ow, ow! The surface hurts." Hey, you have no spears now.
Just give it a second.
And you got 3 of them back, 4 of them back. That should be fine. Oh, watch out for those, though. Those are what killed you last testing.
They killed me never.
They killed you a time you guys didn't see.
Stop
Boss
shooting
is
bullets
almost
at me.
That boss is
I just ghost and it's like, what do you do about it? It's like, oh, nothing? Great.
Ghost is just like, if I don't want to be here anymore, I can just choose to not be here.
Also, you're still going to take all of the damage from me existing anywhere near you.
Yes.
In fact, when I ghost, you take more of it because
That's true.
I've got the haunting.
Good. This is mean. This is very mean.
This is a rude build. But I'm surprisingly okay with it.
Right? That's so much crit damage. That's so much crit damage.
Oh no. Oh, healing potions restore my mana.
That's neat.
Healing potions can overheal.
Yeah.
Whenever you take damage, deal a bunch of arcane damage. Well, I'm gonna, without even, for posterity, I'll look. Alright, it's...
Yeah, no, you're taking that.
Okay. Whenever you stun, fear, or root an enemy, deal a bunch of lightning damage to it after a brief delay.
I mean, you fear things every time you ghost.
We do. Basic spells restore 6 mana. And cooldown speed.
That would be good for your...
The cooldown speed for my Q and my shift here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Because we do fear, but we don't stun or root, and we only fear when we ghost, which isn't all the time.
Yeah.
So.
And it's 30% max life damage, so it's just like, okay, you'll do, 30 something damage, 31, 32.
That's it. I'm gonna grab this max life because the other one was mono regen, which I don't care about. Neither of these spells I care about. So I think I'm just gonna grab that and the cooldown speed.
Yeah, just grab the teleport just to have it.
And oh hey.
And then hey, crit chance.
Lovely.
1,700.
Yeah.
Also, just this.
Yeah, this seems fine. Don't worry about it. It's a-okay.
I don't think it's okay. You've really only got to watch out for the bullets. And when all those bullets come, you just ghost away.
And then just vacuum them up.
It's like, oh no, there's a lot coming at me in this corner. And then you just be like, but what if not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to this corner. It just seemed cooler. Oh, goodbye. It's just, what do you do about it? I've become a menace.
You're a menace to society. Spider-Man over here.
Yeah, it's just the cleanup now. I'll just walk by casually. Also, if I don't fire, because I have tranquility, I get a bunch of bonus regen.
Yeah.
And I don't have to fire.
You don't have to.
Firing, completely optional for me.
Oh, there's some...
Oh, I can upgrade.
Oh.
Well, I mean, all of the stuff that I use is upgraded.
Yeah, those are upgrades for one of the ones in your. Well, you can at least look just to.
What if I skip runes? Why is there like? There's got to be a benefit. Oh, I guess if there's
if you don't like your
if you don't
options.
like the options at all, and
Right,
wanna-
like you had a time
Yeah.
where you were like, I don't think I want either of the spear upgrades.
It's true. But some are just good, like rewind. Like you never not want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just to be a boss,
Well, I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
could
skip.
You could just look at the reroll just for fun.
Arcane damage, chain lightning, but increases the damage of the next cast. But
Up to 4 times, so it.
but casting any other spell removes all stacks.
But still, it's chain lightning. Amplifying over hits is kind of cool.
I like overcharge, where it's just it hurts real bad, but it's got a cooldown.
One time with a long cooldown. Yeah, you could be a baller and just say, nah.
Yeah, just get out of here.
Oh,
That's a late bookworm, but that's a.
But that's also just a straight up 8.5. Oh.
I'm gonna look. Let's see. Yeah,
Don't need it.
Don't need it. Don't need it.
That one's not bad, but I think there's the straight up 8.5 crit. Oh, hey. More crit damage.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look. It doesn't matter.
Ooh, hundo!
I like how it's just these things are just dying constantly.
Yeah, while you're looking at things.
That guy existed for 3 ticks.
Yeah. You could choose to not attack. That was a little mean. Putting the black hole up and then not even bothering the spear. Just like, I'm gonna pull you guys into each other, just so you can like have friends while you die.
Well, how's that mean? That sounds like a kindness.
I don't know, man.
Nice bullets there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to him. Yeah. I've decided not to fire at all for just one round, just to see how it went. I think it's going fine.
At high health, you've got 73.5% crit chance, which is pretty good.
Yep.
Just,
Yeah. Who needs to fire?
who needs weapons? The sad thing is that's all based on like abilities. None of your spells have anything to do with it.
No. That's just me existing.
You could do that on any build.
Oh,
hey!
You remember you're talking about that elemental harmony?
Yup.
Uh.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
different.
it's elements
just
among
something
equipped
different.
spells, of which I only have 2.
You have 2. Which would just be a raw 15% power.
Yeah, but it can go up to 30 if I mean, I could literally just change this.
That's true. Change that to something with fire. Do you have? You don't have.
I've picked up a
anything
lot
with
of
fire.
lightning. Yeah, I have nothing
Huh.
else. Oh, well, hold
Well,
on.
Oh, that's arcane. I'd have to re-roll and hope for its
Fire.
Fire. Perfect. Well, but what are the other things anyway?
Oh,
though?
hey, look at
That's
it.
more crit chance.
That's the Curse Touch, where enemies that damage me take
Yeah,
damage over
too
5
much.
seconds, which is awful for them. You deal more damage to close by enemies, which is already kind of silly, because
Yep.
my AoE is that. More fire damage, most attack speed, or dashing through enemies marks them for stuff.
Yeah. I think.
I mean,
harmony.
I can go for the harmony just to do 30% increased power, or I can just get close combat and just be like, look, they live near me. I don't have to change my spells.
That's true.
Just 30% increased power. My power right now is base 80, so presuming that it would increase the base by 30%. It's a significant amount.
It's significant.
But is that enough to do more, like 15% more damage? Because that's just flat damage. That's not power. Because power is better for when you have stuff that does high percentage damage, whereas right now a lot of my AoE is just it just is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna grab the close combat, and then, well.
Yeah. Crit chance.
Movement speed or range resistance?
I get the range resistance just in case something hits the fan.
Sure. My crit chance is somewhat high. Oh, you're a big guy. Look at you.
Not for long.
Look at you, big guy. Stop that. Oh, jeez. I hadn't cast one of those in a while. The damage has gone up, as it turns out. Whee! What do you do against this?
Not much.
You die, I guess. Like, I'm just shooting the big guys because they don't immediately die sometimes. Gives me something to do. I don't think this boss is in for a good time.
No, I don't think so either.
Getting this slugger because it's cool.
Yeah. You didn't even look at the other ones.
We've seen it before. Oh, I mean, I didn't reroll, but we've seen it before. Reflect damage, gain health to do damage, bonus attack speed. All those are kind of boring. Ah, close combat too.
Yeah, I mean that's the option there.
Yeah.
You don't need. Do you need the cooldowns? Actually, those are both cooldowns are good for.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah. And look, we're crit chance.
This is
silly.
This is fine. This is whatever.
You're not even at the boss yet. There's still an entire round before the boss where it's just like.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. How dare you?
That is up beyond 1,800 damage now.
Yeah, 1872.
Not bad.
Is there any way that I can push it to 2K?
Oh, absolutely. It's a matter of.
Maybe because he's far away. I do more damage to stuff that's close to me.
Oh, careful!
Yep.
Don't get too cocky.
How much damage is this doing these days? Not bad. Get all those bullets out of here. Okay. Lightning whip. I still got that, as it turns out.
Lash. Ooh, what are you?
More lightning stuff. The channel.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Which I don't know how that channel does different than the spear. Oh, release it, detonate it.
Yeah. Let's see. Got the berserk. 10% power as long as you have a fire spell equipped, which
You could have a fire spell equipped if you wanted.
I certainly could. But what else we got?
You got that. Hey, look, more crit chance.
Casting or channeling fire spells grants you bonus crit chance and critical hit damage.
That's pretty cool.
But
Well, hold on. Ready? You ready for the? Because it stacks up to 5 times, and it gives you that bonus crit chance for 7 seconds.
are you saying that I
You
put on a
just-
fire thing and then just...
You just got the upgrade where your punches are all fire, so you could just be like, whap, 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 build that chain up, and then throw the spear.
I could...
You don't need to. It's entirely unnecessary. It is
But,
unnecessary roughness.
yeah, but none of these are, like, that good. Like, I can get 10% more power, but this, I mean, honestly, the crit hit is almost wasted.
Yes, but it's 6% crit damage.
Yeah,
Up to 5 times. So that's an extra up to 30% crit damage.
doing it. It's happening. And then I'll take the regen. And then I just need to not hit my ghost button.
Swap the lash for a fire. 5, 6, 7. You're capping at 5 because that's...
Because it stacks
Oh, yeah,
up to
'cause it
5
caps at
times.
5.
It's 7
Yeah.
seconds. So, oh, crit caps at 90%. I see.
So crit chance caps at 90%. Crit damage didn't cap though.
Okay, so I guess we were just gonna walk around and then just fist pump the sky in victory.
This is the fist pump for victory. You're not even hitting anyone. You're just.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
okay. Let's
Let's calm that down for a minute there. And you can hug a spear through him while you've got that bonus. I can't even see how much damage that's doing.
enough.
Yeah, enough. It's still 1872 without the pumps.
Oh, so that maneuver there, that hurts a
Oh
lot.
boy, oh boy. Wee woo bananas.
Okay, I think
Just end this.
he heard me talking junk about how he was gonna be a pushover, and then
Yeah.
he took that personally.
The answer to what do you do about this is that. That's what you do about this, and it almost worked.
Yeah, I got a little too cocky, admittedly, but I wanted to do the big AOE damage, the big
Great.
fun damage, and it worked. I did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were critting up a storm. Those fire punches were critting for like 600 and something. I saw. It was just like,
Those are pretty good too.
it's like that's not bad.
Just on a separate build of just pump, pump, pump.
Avatar. You cycle to a different element every 5 seconds. Damage you deal of that element is increased by 40%, but damage you deal of other elements is reduced by 30%.
Ooh.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm into it.
So that's a whole thinky build.
Yeah. Now, this one was no thinking required. This was just get in the middle and watch as things die.
Yeah.
But yeah, that worked out pretty good as it turns out.
It's not bad.
So in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the Oracle run. It seemed pretty good. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.